point in this game. It was always them on the aggression, just making sure that they could find kills like
straight
this.
in with the old 1-2. That's Kissick down on the bane. KOXO popping the BKB, but he's got to sit there. Ruptures on him, throws down the corner and trying to fight this nice vacuum. So away though from Dendy, blowing them up. It's beyond God, like double kill for Dendy. Dendy has got the Dream Column available as well. When Rick comes up with the BKB there straight away. They're trying to get Kessigimba getting low. They're whooping down the Crystal Maiden. Snowball coming out just in time here from Fnatic. Mushi getting low. Look at the damage Evolce is doing. It's doing too much. Mushi's going to fall. KOXY trying to fight through this one. So now getting out the mirror's image and now chasing down Mushi. Mushi's fairly speedy. Trying to run himself away. Here we go. Now he's popping down the block right. Can they kill Mushi? Getting low. The damage again. Evolce doing so much with the AC and everything. Mushi can't run himself out of this one. Now they look towards Ohio. Ohio will get the Hex out onto Seneko. But KYXY, he's saved up from Dendy. KYXY gets Horus punched here by Fnatic. Ohio trying to duke it out into the sideline here with the Glimmer Cape. Evolce incredibly low, but he's got the shallow grave here from Arsenal. Mushi, can he fight it? Can he get the lifesteal? No, he won't get the lifesteal. We'll get the kill though. He's getting Sora. Mushi, he's going to live. It's a double kill for Mushi. Still seeing on 5,300 going forwards Fnatic. Oh, okay, with the Hex from Denny. Can they find Mushi now? KYXY balling in straight away. He's popped the BKB as well. Looking for Denny. Denny's being hexed up. Now Denny's got the Lotus Orb on himself, trying to turn it around. Mushi with his BKB and the Lotus Orb. But it's the Song of the Sun from Seneko, maybe setting this one up. Mushi getting low. Indeed, he will go down. That's going to be Mushi down for 2 minutes with that dieback effectively. Now looking for KYXY. Can they get him? KYXY, he's getting low, but Kessigimba doing what he can with the freezing field. Pretty big. Kessigimba to fall though. KYXY out of mana, and the Warriors punch there. Fnatic be able to finish him off. Buyback from Storm Spirit. Realizes his team needs him to turn this one around. Ohio keeping himself alive. He's got a fair few decay stacks. And there we go. KYXY zipping straight back into the fight. He'll find Wolf. Who's going to go for? He's going to go for Evolce here. Pulling him in. They've lost Dendy. They've lost Seneko. Neither of these heroes with buyback available. This KYXY buyback might just win the game here for Fnatic. He's looking for Evolce here. Going forward. Will he be able to get it? Arsenal doing what he can to keep him up. Arsenal down. Pigs don't help people live. They help people eat. And that's going to be it. Potentially 3 heroes down on Na'Vi. Fnatic stuck in the tree line. They're looking for him. Arsenal trying to do what he can to keep his team alive. He says, guys, I'm trying my best here. It's not going to be enough. Fnatic will get a shuriken to the backside. Buyback from Arsenal, but it's a dazzle.
Exactly where Mushi is. Johnny is still right behind him and will need to shard to keep the rest of LGD out, but there's Burrow Strike over on Johnny, taking out the stun. The silence will be there, but then again, you're getting such damage on a Mushi and Johnny at the start of the fight that MMY just going to go to town, punching him down. Fnatic, there's losing Mushi as well as maybe jumps around. The Burrow Strike back through too. This is a horrible fight. This could even be the first GG call. Vision of Fnatic, they're perfectly grouped up for a double Burrow Strike. He's only going to get one, and then in comes maybe Ohio, all get up and they'll protect him inside the snowball. Where are they going to run over to? It's over towards silenced up. This will be a big kill that they can claim, but then the cooldown's going to arrive with the CM ulti. Fnatic lose 2. They're about to lose 3. Everything's split. KX. They got 7.7k gold over from Sara. Jump out, catching him in white. The Hex over on Zhao Wei was a silence him in white. He still gets the Shallow Grave off from KOXY. Really great cooldown, but can they kill Sylar? They need to isolate him off, and they're snowballing in, protecting Sylar for the moment so we can mana Sylar out. Yao low on life. Sylar so low, there isn't any more life to be had, and he's down for the count. The Hex over on Sylar, but maybe just as quick, catching out Mushi, but KOXY the front lines with a cooldown. Tombstone Ohio being obliterated by LGD. That's your dieback. They use Shallow Grave very prematurely over on Zhao Wei, and that's why Mushi jumps in again. He can get the pick up on Mushi. So low, needs to get himself away to save him. He's unstoppable. They've taken out 2. Sylar doesn't want part of this one. Maybe he's still on the back lines around the Tombstone. The Dream Call might hold him back for the moment, but can they find the pick off? MY is enabled with Shallow Grave available, and Sylar rips him apart with the Mana Void. Johnny back up to the high ground, but where's your buybacks? You've still got 3 of them available. Crystal Maiden's back in again, but who can she go on? MMY, Frostbite something. Mushi, hexed up maybe on the back of him with the silence. Mushi, the damage is too much. He's down. That could be it right there. GG. The creeps were actually winning the game in the end.
Yeah, the heal is one of those often forgot about pieces of the item that makes it really powerful. Tower goes down in the bottom lane. Ohio goes in, but the Echo, it's whipped. His Swindle goes right into sight. Now the ultimate from Zeus comes out, but it's Complexity that are doing the damage here. Ohio gets gripped, but he'll get caught by the ensnare and brought down as Moon gives him the punch. Now Ketchik Imba without a grave, in some trouble. He will have a Ghost Scepter, but it just makes the Lina do that much more damage. Already a 3-for-0. KYXY caught by Searing Chains.
Blink, Ags, Bloodstone. God, this guy farms.
He really does.
Ziz is in trouble. He's got BKB, but they initiate first. He pops in time.
Oh, what a vacuum into the wall. Johnny tries to mech through it. KYXY in the front line. Down comes the Tombstone, but Moon Meander in the front here for complexity. They're doing some decent damage. One ult from Mushi, doing some work. The Grave onto KYXY. He needs to be so careful here. They get the kill onto Clinks, but at what cost? Swindle looking for another slight. Can't quite get it. Forced to jump defensively. Buyback now on Ziz. He does not have BOT, so he's got to walk across the map to get back in here. The tier 3 towers fall, and they've lost Undying. Ohio's gone in deep with the Grave just at the last second. KYXY low on HP as he pops out of the base. They're trying to turn on him. They get it with the slight. That is quite
Getting that 16 is so important.
Yeah.
Oh, they blink forward, going on Swindle Mounts.
Here we go, Stampede in as well. That's a pretty good call down. Connects on all four. Song of the Siren from Fly will reset. They get the Tombstone now. Midnight Pulse comes down. They're going to make this happen. Swindle does have his ultimate, but can he actually get it off? There we go. Complexity taking a good fight here. They're just destroying Fnatic.
He freaks him late, and they're looking to initiate.
Here we go. Ziz goes in first, but he does get counter-initiated on. Will pop his BKB, now goes straight onto KYXY. He'll BKB as well, but still some damage going the way of Razor. There's the call down. Connects basically just on Ziz, but he's got the BKB on. Stampede has been used, but there's just nothing this Gyro can do. He'll be isolated. They also finish off the Crystal Maiden with the Walrus Punch. Now Mushi, he'll BKB a little bit later. Ohio comes in. Big damage onto all of Complexity, but they just can't finish him off. Ziz barely lives on a handful of hit points. Johnny will finish him off, but the GG's call before the fight's even over. Fnatic know that there's just nothing they can do here. Fly will ult for good measure.